so for real, totally glitched out. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Huh. I thought I had the window closed last night. My trusty old Game Boy. I love playing Game on it. It's so nerve-wracking. Oh. We can actually play the game? No! Oh, dang. I'm actually so invested right now. No, no, no! I'm still alive. I'm still alive somehow. Still alive somehow. Dang it! Ah, okay. Okay. Huh. I've never seen this plush before. Blew up at one point. People swore up and down that it somehow extended this overwhelming feeling of disdain and smile. Now that I see it up close, I get what they mean. I have no matching axolotl plush that they released after it, but it sold out in hours. "9:12 a.m. Oh god, I'm late for work. What's that? I'm finally dressed out of my bedroom, making my way down to the kitchen section where I normally put my work keys.
Hey, looks like someone's in a hurry.
Why are you hard? Okay, sorry, why did I be... Okay. Holy shit, Lucy. Jeez. Startled from the sudden voice, I turn around and look towards my roommate, who looks just as surprised as I am. Whoa, ho, 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 chill, my dude. It's got you all jumpy this early in the morning. For a moment, I'm surprised she's not even irritated that I called her by name. She'd only allow it with people she trusts. I then shake my head, forcing back on I'm late for work, so I gotta bolt out before I lose my job. I frantically tried to explain as I grab my keys from the kitchen counter and start hurrying my way towards the front door. So, no coffee then. She makes her way to the coffee machine to turn it off. As much as I have many issues with my roommate's lifestyle, lack of a job, always leaving me with the rent, at least she keeps the place clean and makes coffee for me every morning. I guess it's these little gestures that hold me back from looking for a new place and a new roommate. No, not today. Thanks, though. I answer before taking my leave, not entirely closing the door behind me as I bolt my way down the stairs and out the apartment building. Great way to start a new day. At least I'll be seeing Galileo today, so that's something. Oh, look at the diner! Look, nice. Sunday, there's usually hardly any customers on Sunday mornings, but even then, it doesn't excuse my tardiness. Rushing through the front door of the diner, I dash into the kitchen and grab my apron off the counter hanger along the far end of the walls. The apron seems to be the only place where grease stains don't get all over me. Fumbling to get the apron on, I rush towards a time clock and snatch my time card to punch in. Wait. According to this, I already clocked in. Who could have... My attention snapped towards the sound of approaching footsteps. Whoever it is, they're not turning to be discreet as they carry clinking stacks of dirty dishes back away from the table.
There you are. Where have you been?
I did not expect that voice coming from that body. I'm just saying.
I've been covering your shift for the past 45 minutes without the boss even knowing you're not here.
TK rushes right by me as they gently place the dishes into the sink of soapy hot water, wiping their hands. TK sighs loud enough to make sure that I hear. They're like this all the time, though always acting like they're the big sibling to everyone and keeping things in one piece. I huff as I try to think of an excuse that doesn't sound as pathetic as my alarm didn't go off, but the truth is that is all I have, so I try to downplay the issue. I don't get why you're making such a fuss. We're pretty much dead on Sunday mornings. You clearly weren't paying attention when you came barging in. TK wipes their hands on their apron before gesturing for me to look out through the service window. What the? Are you kidding me? Why are there so many old farts here? I try not to raise my voice to a point that the fiber chomping boomers outside did not hear me. A tour bus came along, and that's what happened. Now stop asking questions and start waiting tables. TK hands me a spare notepad and pencil and nudges me out of the kitchen. Great, here I am, hoping to have an easygoing day. So much for that. The breakfast crowd is rough, to say the least. The less I talk about the customers, the better. But today really pushed my patience. A couple of customers even threatened to refuse to pay for their breakfast because it was slow and that they didn't get their coffee cups filled 5 or 6 times. I had to smooth things out with a smile, so surgery sweet that it could have given them a cavity. I hate customers sometimes. I've never had to experience them myself, but just the horror stories I hear, just the videos I watch, just already gives me the rage. So like, the fact that they don't crash out surprises me. Luckily, I have a bit of charisma and have been able to smooth all but the toughest of customers. Sometimes it's just easier to give them an IOU saying that their next meal is on the house if they really are that pissed. They leave quickly and never come back, and we don't lose money. It's a win-win. Ooh, excuse me. It's just strange that some of the worst customers are the oldest. I guess you don't have much use of common decency and human kindness when one foot is in the grave. Such a hassle. Eventually, the crowd starts dying down. Most leave to do some sightseeing, others staying to order more coffee or lunch. At least these are the kind of customers that mind their own business and are more focused on eating or talking. Hello! Warning, people have said this game can sometimes have explicit content. I don't know which or what kind, but just warning. Staggering into the kitchen, I let out a long sigh, rest against the wall, finally able to take a moment to relax. Ahem. I know you want to get off your feet, but you missed the table. TK sneaks over at my side, giving me a gentle nudge before pointing back out to the dining area. Roll my exhausted eyes and look towards them. Can't you do it? I don't feel like having some kid dump their coffee on me again. I would, but you owe me for covering your shift for an hour. Double tap the screen chat. Oh, okay. Damn it, they had a point. With a groan, I lean off the wall, trying to straighten my posture and stumble back out. Scanning the booths, I check all the tables I already gotten, matching their faces and orders, table by table. I don't think I missed any. A voice chimes in from the booth to my right. Hey there, stranger. Hey, I was hoping you'd show. Oh, thank God, I was hoping you'd show. Today has been insane. I've noticed. He chuckled, looking around. When I saw the place packed to the brim with people, I figured I'd wait outside until the crowd dies down and get a chance to give you a little break. Well, you're a lifesaver, I sighed in relief, taking off my apron. Honestly, I didn't think things would be so insane. First, my alarm doesn't go off, then I owe TK my hours since they covered my shift for the morning, and my feet are already killing me. Well, I'm happily whisk you away from this place and go somewhere less crowded. I'll even carry you if you'd like. You gonna charm me like this the entire day? I certainly will try. He gives me a wink. Folding up the apron in my hand, I can't help but look away, feeling my cheeks go bright red and warm. Broken flashbacks, crazy work. Oh yeah, I was playing the game, what you call it, Death and Taxes, but then I started playing this game after. You look cute when you become bashful. He purrs, giving me a rather dreamlike smile, as though it completely awed of my flashing cheeks. So, as a quick recap to everyone, this is your boyfriend. Warning, it can be explicit. I don't know what explicit content it has, but it did warn me at the beginning, so that is a warning. But at the beginning, this dude came up to the park bench and was like, hey, I'm your boyfriend. And I'm like, hold up, what? No, you're not. And he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm very socially awkward, and just left me respectfully. And then I found him in the rose shop, and then I kind of accused him of stalking me, and he was like, bro, I come here every day. I'm surprised that you're here. And I go, oops, my mistake, and then I allowed him to come to this place so we can kind of hang out. Just a quick recap of everything. Hey now, we're just being friends, right? I'll be keeping that in mind. Anyways, I'll let TK know I'm heading out for my break. Hopefully they're merciful. Galileo, oh yeah, he asked me to give him a nickname. I nicknamed him Galileo. Doesn't say anything simple, giving a little nod. I walk back into the kitchen area, hanging up my apron, just as TK approaches me.
Oh, and who was that?
His smile. They take a glance out into the dining area before returning their attention to me. Him? He's my boyfriend. It's crazy because we just barely met. Yesterday, he asked me on a date, right out of the blue. They don't seem to respond well to this, and they give me a little frown. Honestly, if my friend came up to me and was like, oh yeah, this is my boyfriend I met yesterday that he just randomly met, we're going on a date, I would be concerned too. Red flags, yeah. That's rather quick. Hey, I'm just messing with you. He's just a guy I met yesterday. We got off on the wrong foot, but he seems okay. He sees me working here and now and again, so I told him to drop in and say hi sometime. So, he's just here to see you, right? Rose trying so hard not to judge. No, honestly, I would be judging so hard. Actually, he's here to take me out on a little break date. We might stop by my place to get some lunch before coming back.
Oh, so it's serious then?
His face says it all. They try to look as though they aren't bothered by this. Look at that. Look at the face. He is bothered. He is so bothered. Your place. Oh yeah. Just to say, I made the choice that I realized is probably not the best choice, but I made a choice to let him come by my place after, just so he can walk me home. Your place, babe. Look. I'm a little too trusting of people sometimes. Oh. Why would you do that? Look, guys, if you see me, I'm you surviving a Maxwell skills. Look, if you see me coming home with a random stranger because they politely asked to walk me home, that's why. Don't question it. And just me not being safe. No, of course not. We're just hanging out. That's all. Promise. TK seems troubled, attempting to keep a forced smile on their face. Stop you immediately. Immediately stopping you from joining you home. Immediately stop. Yeah, no. You're just instantly gonna go out going like, hey, Felix, who's this? So hard not to stop you. TK seems troubled, attempting to keep a forced smile on their face. I guess it's just that I kinda hoping that maybe I could treat you to lunch sometime. Oh! Go to this guy. Go follow this guy. Bless their heart. I know it kind of got a thing from me. Though things have been so crazy, I don't think dating a coworker would help me out. How about tomorrow? Well, how about tomorrow? I mean, I do owe you for covering part of my shift today. They seem to perk at this offer, doing their best to act casual. Oh no, something's gonna happen to him, isn't it? There's something that's gonna happen tomorrow. Wait. Something's gonna happen to him, isn't there? Yes, you do. We both work tomorrow, though, so how about coffee on our way to work? Nothing like a nice perk before dealing with Monday's crowd. You got it. Coffee and maybe muffin if I feel like spoiling you. I wouldn't fight you on it. Well, I better not keep you two. Be safe, alright? I don't want to take on the rest to today's on my own. No worries, I'll be back in an hour. If I'm not, you can describe him to the homicide detective, right? A lanky golf ball headed with no nose and wearing a hideous black and blue hoodie vest. I doubt he will be hard to pick out of a lineup. Jolly for behavior incoming. Look, I'm gonna hope nothing happens to him. Anyways, back in a bit. Galileo stands there with a bit of a blank expression on his face, almost as though he lost thought. He doesn't seem to recognize me as I approach. Hey, are you alright? He snaps out of it after I reach over and nudge his arm. Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just a little bit. It burned out is all. I've had a very late night. But night, do you work as a security guard or something? He shakes his head and chuckles to himself. I wouldn't say that exactly. My night hobby isn't something I can pay the bills with. Oh my gosh, if that open window was you. If that open window was you, because in the other stream, before it glitched out and I had to start a new one, I clicked on the window and it was like, I clicked on the window and I was like, huh, I don't remember opening the window last night. He's the open window, isn't he? It's you. I shouldn't have let you near my apartment. I mainly test and review products. Test products. Are you with a YouTube tester of some kind? Hashtag stalker. Something like that. I just mainly film myself testing products like appliances, like she claims. Sometimes I have a small company pay me to test their item to help them gain exposure. It doesn't pay for a good review from me though. Huh, that sounds like a fun job. A lot better than working here. It has its perks. So, ready to head out? Yeah, I can't be gone for too long. TK needs me back in an hour. I'm sure TK will be fine if you're running a minute or two late. Besides, I'm gonna be slow here for the rest of the day anyway. I guess so? Here we are. Don't think that I'm the type of person who just lets any guy into my apartment. Of course not. You're clearly a person with class. Sort of. I roll my eyes and I reach to unlock the door. At your apartment? Hey, it's not too late for me to head back to the Greasy Spoon Diner. You'd rather sling hash and run your hands through half-eaten food than to hang out with me? I'm hurt. I chuckle a bit, but he just flashes that carefree smile.
Hey, none of that in the hall.
What? You mean none of that in the hall? Your door. No, he's not gonna memorize how I open the door. Look, see this? He's strong. He will protect me from this man, okay? Startled, I spin away from my apartment door. I can feel that my cheeks are flushed from Galileo's touch, and I try to compose myself. Jeez, you scared the crap out of me, said Ibu. I didn't expect you back so soon. Shouldn't you be at work? My landlord looks as cranky as ever. Wait, where's the landlord? Nah, not the landlord. Okay. I'm just taking a small lunch break. It's only for an hour. The landlord seems unfazed by my excuse and quickly turns his attention towards Galileo. Why is why are they having a stare off? They don't like each other. And you are Galileo. I'm Citybu's friend. Why aren't they already having beef? Ooh, I don't like how they're looking at each other. No, Keith, no. Not the you know what? Galileo and the landlord, we ship. Galileo says unwaveringly and clear, irritated by being interrupted. Yeah, friend. Sure. Galileo continues to glare at him, but the landlord, completely disinterested by the lanky stranger, turns his attention back to me. Actually, I did used to have an ex that every single time somebody would interrupt a conversation with me, he would give a side glare at them, and I would be like, why are you giving death glares to my friend? They just wanted to tell me about their OC, please. To the landlord. Anyways, I suppose you can guess why I'm here. I groan as I turn to unlock the front door. Yeah, I know. I'll talk to her when I see her later tonight, okay? If you see her tonight. You can't keep covering for Lucy like this, Cityboo. Look, it's fine. It's okay. I think that's partly why some of my friends didn't like some of my dates. Yeah, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. Look. Look, I appreciate that you're killing yourself to keep your roof over her head, but this is getting out of hand. I'm He's concerned. Okay. It is indeed not fine. No, it is fine. It's okay. It's okay. We're not dating anymore. I know that I'm running out of excuses to defend my roommate, but my mind keeps searching for them. I have met a few people who do oddly get attracted when somebody does that, though. Fingers. So I mean, it's not my thing, but it's theirs. It is definitely theirs. I know that I'm running out of excuses to defend my roommate, but my mind keeps searching for them. I stopped messing with the door lock when I realized I've just been playing with my keys to keep from facing the landlord. I feel like a child being scolded. Maybe that's why he was glaring at this guy, because he was like, suspicious dude. But I'm an adult, so I better act like one. I hang my arms to my side, trying to hold back a sigh. I turn my attention back towards my landlord. I know you know, but I have to put my foot down, City Boo. She's violated your contract one too many times. But think about yourself. She dumps her half of the rent on you, leaving you to work triple shifts at a dead-end Gracie Spoon Diner. Listen, I admire a hardworking person. I do. And I get that. And you're trying to be nice. And you don't want to be selfish. But you can't kill yourself like this. She needs to go. Okay, but I feel this though, like, I understand, like, just wanting... I understand the pain of being like, because since I've met the roommate and she's not a mean roommate at all. She's always like trying to make you coffee, making sure the apartment's clean. She's trying to do her half even if she can't pay the rent. And so I understand the pain of like so I understand the pain of like just like, okay, but she's done these nice things for me, so it'll be fine if I just keep doing this. And of course, I've never been in a situation where I had to pay rent and the other person's not paying rent for me back. But I have been in multiple situations where people are like, hey, you gotta stop giving them stuff because they're not... Hello, Owen. Oh, you got the cookie? I got
this yesterday.
Oh, that is so cool. The
funny thing is I got her on the toilet.
Okay.
I was sitting on the toilet. I was like, hey, I'll do a draw.
Alright. Toilet cookie, let's go. Okay, sorry for the little interruption. That was my brother. Oh. Not the hunky landlord. I can't kick her out if it's not right. It doesn't feel right to just kick her out. No, I'll take up a second job and work triple shifts there if I have to. Don't do that, City Boo. Toilet Cookie 2026. Look. Just personally, I feel like I personally can't just, I don't know. Something about it. Frustrated by my tendency, he groans loudly and rubs his throbbing forehead. Alright, how about this? You can work part-time for me and help out around this place. That way no one needs to drag your body out of the gutter at 1 in the morning. He flashes a quick, resentful glance at Galileo. Wait, really? You're offering me a job? Working for you? If you're willing to learn to do more than just screw in a light bulb. Wait, you can at least do that, can't you? With the kids today, you just can't tell. Honestly, that is too real. No, I mean, I can learn. Thank you. Seriously, you can't even remember my name? Oh boy. How often do I even talk to you to remember? He seems to crack half a smile at my little retort. Fair enough. It's Don Williams. Don Williams? It's the bear with the mouth, joking. Nah, he is a real one because, like, technically he's not meant to be giving people, like, the job that lives in the apartment, because morally, like, technically he can, but morally it's not great. But he can kind of just see how it's struggling, so allowing that to happen is like, okay. But Don will do. Anyways, stop by my office the next time you have a spare moment and we'll talk. Of course. Don. Nodding once, the landlord turns around and walks away. Why are you still glaring? Bro, be glaring this whole time. Well, here we are. I extend my arms out as if showcasing the layout of the place. Walking in, he scans the apartment looking rather pleased. Not bad. Definitely a bit bigger than my apartment. Glad you like it. I'm beaming with a huge smile and I hold my hand out to him. Anyways, shall we? Absolutely. He takes my hand firmly as we walk into the kitchen. I have him sit down at the table while I let go the fridge to get him a drink. As I'm searching through the fridge for some soda cans, I turn around and notice Galileo's expression falter. What's wrong, Galileo? Huh? He stutters, snapping out of his melancholy trance. I'll gladly take the landlord. Look. I would take TK. I'll have TK, you can have the landlord, okay? Oh no, it's nothing. I'm fine. I pull a soda can from the fridge, fill a glass with ice, and watch as he tries to put on a happier face. Are you sure? Really, I'm sure. It's just... He sighs and he takes the soda can and pours it into the chilled glass. I guess I can't help but feel bad that you have to put up with a roommate who's taking you for granted. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna... Don't do anything to her. Solid options. I can agree to those terms. Oh, that. Well, hey, look at the bright side. At least I'll be working a second job that'll cover us both. And I won't have to work as many shifts as at the diner now. Isn't that great? Galileo tries to form a smile. His sadness still lingering in his eyes. You get TK, I get the landlord, and bro gets therapy. Bro needs therapy. Of course it is. He sips the drink and then sets it down before gently taking my hand in his. City Boo, I think you're a wonderful person and you deserve the best from all the hard work you put in. He brings my hand forward to his lips, kissing it gingerly. Bro, this is the second day we've met. Oh my gosh. he's this one dude I met in high school. Oh no. Oh. Good afternoon for us, but good morning to you. Who's moving fast? I knew a dude in high school that would go way too fast like this. He has hit 2 of the red flag boyfriends. 2 different red flag boyfriends. Is he going to hit them all? I need to start a bingo card. You know what's bad when it reminds you of your past? We're gonna They are actually kind of crazy. One of them almost became a stalker. But my friends quickly shut that down. Gotta catch them all. Okay, let's see if he catches them all. And if I were your roommate, I promise I'd put so much effort into my work to help you pay the rent and whatever else you'd like. Oh, he's trying to be my roommate. You need to get... I don't know if it's the way he says those words or maybe he looks into eyes, but I can't help but feel touched. Don't feel touched. Aw, Galileo. No, I'm not. Aw, Galileo. Don't live with bro. With a smile, Galileo immediately stands up, stepping closer to me with his body pressed against mine. Hold up! Fucking lamb. Yes. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Lucy. Bro quickly went into my 3rd toxic ex so fast. Oh god. Galileo turns his head, getting out an irritated groan as he glares over at my roommate as she bursts through the front door. Save us, save us! Lucy, hey, you're home. Oh, not for long. I was gonna hit the bottle, but it seems you two need some alone time. No, we don't need. Yeah, look, you glaring at her too. No, that would happen a lot where, like, I would have an ex that would get really touchy, and then when the person, my friend, interrupts because they saw how uncomfortable I was, they would start glaring at them. Ugh. Okay, anyway. Don't leave! Yeah, no, we don't. We were just getting lunch real quick. Yeah, just a quick lunch break before going back to work.
Nothing like eating out for lunch.
Girl, no, Lucy, don't say it like that. You don't know this man. You don't. Don't say it like that. Lucy, oh my god! She makes her way into the front room and grabs up a small bag of pot. Oh, damn. She keeps tucked away under the mattress. She stuffs it down between her breasts before checking her pockets for a lighter. Well, you two take your time. Don wants me to meet up with him about some bullshit or other. I'll be back later tonight, though. Your fact that he reminds you of your exes immediately tells me how toxic this is. Okay, my exes weren't that bad. They were bad, but not that bad. Hey, maybe you and I can have a little late night for once. You know, if you're not too tired after this. Oh, sure. Since when does Lucy ever want to hang out? Maybe she knows she's getting kicked out and is trying to sweeten things up with me. Sure. Great! She beams, walking over towards where we are and places a peck on my cheek. I'll catch you later tonight, darling. I'm caught off guard by the gesture, looking rather confused as she pats Galileo on the back. Don't rough City Boo up too much. God knows they need a good... Oh, damn. But I prefer my roommates being able to walk afterwards. Don't say that. Lucy, don't say that. Don't say that, Lucy. Lucy, please go. Oh, and I got some condoms in my nightstand. No! Lucy! Don't tell him the information of where to get... Oh my gosh. Lucy! I love you too. We want Lucy. With that, Lucy finally leaves the room, locking the door behind her, possibly to make sure we're not disturbed again. Yeah, no, she is as bad as you make her out to be. Yeah, color herself snuggered. Color myself what? Never mind. After a moment of silence, I step away from Galileo, a little, looking down to the floor while feeling both embarrassed and very, very flushed. I'm gonna go see what leftovers we got stored away in the fridge. I say in a hushed tone, biting my lower lip as my eyes drift up to him. The devious glint was in his eyes, but casually he nods in agreement. Okay, this is why you don't invite strangers into your apartment. We can't send you back. Yeah, we can't send you back to work on an empty stomach. Ugh, why can't the rest of the day be like this morning? The moment I get back from lunch, this place is dead as my dream job. No! Get him out like a roach. Honestly, if I was to get him out like a roach, I would put a cup over him and a paper, put it under, and then I would bring him outside and then let him free. TK walks up dressed in casual clothes and hands tucked away in their pockets. They yawn as they see me approach. You already clocked out? Yeah, I'm ready to get home and die. Oh, don't do that. I still need your help tomorrow. They chuckle, holding open the door for me as we both take out our leave. See, talk to this dude. Talk to the gentleman. Yeah, no cap. I literally do that. I did that for a while until I got really mad at this one roach and I sprayed him with multiple chemicals like it was chemical warfare till it died. Because I got frustrated that it kept coming back into my house. TK starts heading to their car, rummaging through their keys for a moment before pausing, turning their attention back towards me. Hey, can I talk to you about something? Sure, what's up? They hesitate a bit, looking off to the side as they mustered the courage to speak. About that guy, Galileo. I know I have no place saying anything, but I got creepy vibes about him. See, he has a good sense of feeling. Didn't die, I bet. No, actually, I was about to take a shower, so I was really annoyed that I was in my bathtub, and I just kept spraying it, eventually till I waited till it flopped over onto its back being dead. So, I did wait till the cockroach died. About that guy, yeah. Creepy? How do you mean? Don't fumble a great man. It's just that it seems like he had his eyes on us the whole time we were talking. I don't know. I knew it! Okay, sorry. You're just paranoid. He does seem a little weird. I would just be quiet. I don't know how to respond. Like, if in real life, I wouldn't know how to respond to that. I would be like, oh. Bro has no survival skills in this game for real. He's weird. They shift uncomfortably where they stand, still fiddling with their keys. Anyways, I'll catch you tomorrow. Be careful walking home. Yeah, you too. It's so weird. No, honestly, I did have some friends being like, you know, they're giving me a weird vibe. Can you stop with 1X? And I, it's like, I feel like you should start avoiding him and stuff. And my response would just be silent and just to stare because I wouldn't know how to respond. TK, I'm gonna crash out. With that, TK gets into the car, fighting at the engine for a second or two before starting it up and driving off. I understand their concern, and maybe they're right. Galileo just came up to my apartment, and we're already talking about moving in. I should be more careful. You should be more careful. You should be. Oh, Isaac, Lucy hasn't come back yet. Odd, she's normally home at a reasonable time. No! 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 Well, normal by her standards anyway. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that she isn't back yet. Closing and locking the door behind me, I bother turning on the lights as I shuffle my way to my room in the dark. Opening the door in my room, I reach over to flip on the light switch. Who keeps opening this? Ah, oh, damn it. Did Lucy forget to even pay our electricity bill too? What happened to my girl? Goodbye! Setting my things down on my bed, I feel my way through my room around the inky void before me. Good night! I think we have some candles placed somewhere. What? Or who did I bump into? Lucy, is that you? Whoever it is, they stay quiet. Dawn, are you in here? I whisper again, my heart races faster as the silence only grows. Someone wraps their arms around me, and I feel something like a wet cloth covering my mouth and nose. I try to break free, but they don't loosen their grip. Oh God, I'm starting to feel drowsy and weak. Whoever is doing this, why? A chill runs down my spine as I feel something that feels like a kiss against my cheek. Then I hear a familiar seductive voice whisper in my ear.
I'll see you tomorrow, darling.
What is he? Why do I always do this to myself? Why do I always do this to myself? Okay.